The third survival tip for a mother would be to make sure that you have make sure that you have time for yourself, okay? Sometimes, well, all the time, we as mothers, we are always giving ourselves for our family, for our children. And, if you have a husband, also for your husband. And it's like we don't have that small section or small window for us to kind of enjoy our quiet time. Sometimes, ever since I had my daughter, I didn't realize how important it was just to hear my own thoughts. I didn't think about that when I was single and didn't have children, or didn't even have a boyfriend or anything at the time. It wasn't something that I thought about. But now as an adult, I like going out with my friends. It's great when I can actually communicate with them, communicate with someone outside of the house. It's also great whenever I'm able to take that time to watch my favorite shows, or take a bubble bath, or just take a bubble bath, okay? That is like bliss for me. Before pre-baby, it was all about what am I going to do next, and how is this going to make me feel, or what kind of show is on, or whatever. But I think that it's important for mothers to get a couple hours during the week. I mean, if you get 2 days, I don't know anybody that gets 2 days, but if you can get just a couple hours out of the week to yourself, just to hear your thoughts, even if your husband, or your parents, or the child's parents or whatever has to take the kid for a couple hours, if you just get that time to yourself, it helps out so much, because a happy mom, a healthy mom is always a good thing for you and for the family. So that is a must. You have to make time for yourself. And some people tell me, well, April, I don't have anybody in the town that I am, or I can't afford daycares and things like that. I mean, if you can't afford aftercare or something like that, then I would say invest in that time. Some of them aren't even that expensive. Another thing that I would say is try to find if you're a single parent, I would say try to find a group of ladies that happen to be single as well, that's trustworthy, and you guys can have times where you can tag team each other, so that you guys will know and understand what you're going through, and you guys can kind of help each other out with raising your children. Don't ever feel ashamed, mothers, to ask for help, okay? I'm not saying that you should just dish your child out to everybody, anybody. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying that you should try to build a community, that's the whole point of my website, is to make sure that you have contact with other people around you. You want to make sure that that you're not ashamed to ask for help, okay? As mothers, it seems like we are always thinking that we're in this alone, and we're not. So I would say that you most definitely want to make sure, again, back to the main tip, you're going to make sure that you have the time to yourself, okay? All right.